baby. How is everybody doing today? What is up, guys? It's your boy Big Guy Bets back at it again with another free live stream. For those of you that are new, if you guys do not mind, go ahead, hit that pause button on the stream real fast. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. You guys can see that live thing right there at the top. You guys will be able to make that go one step closer. I did say if I didn't reach 400 by the end of the weekend, I am hopping off YouTube forever. So hopefully you guys kick this thing into high gear. I know that I have way too many people that absolutely love the live streams, but at the end of the day, guys, I'm be handing out free cash every single day. I mean, every single day I'm printing this stuff for you guys for absolute free. It's one of those things where at the end of the day, all I want is just a little bit of a pat on the back. So Ray, looks like Ray's in here. Oscar, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. I wish I could have got on here last night. I hate doing these live morning shows because when it's at night, at least I have the whole day to myself, and now I kind of got to waste a little bit of time doing this. Looks like I'm getting a call. What? Get off my dick. Let's see here. But guys, if you guys are coming from the last video, LSU Moneyline, I talked to you guys about it. They are a terrorist organization, but I know when to take teams. I know when to fade them. That was an easy cash yesterday. We have not lost a free pick all week. I don't know what else to say at this point, guys. I can keep sitting here stroking my own cock, or I can have you guys do it for me, which is what I would prefer. So at the end of the day, guys, we just continue to print. Yesterday in VIP, we went to, let's go ahead and go to my store real fast. We had a 2-0 day in VIP. We had LSU on the money line, like I gave out to free for you all. I gave you all my favorite free pick of the day, and I also gave out Ole Miss -1.5 plus 125. Guys, it really didn't get much easier than yesterday. I didn't sweat any of it out, and honestly, I didn't watch a single second of either one of those, which is exactly what I wanted. So as much as I love watching college baseball, it is March Madness, and I wanted to at least watch some of those basketball games, but it's always nice knowing that, you know, I don't have to watch and stress out those two games, because honestly both of those were pretty sweat free. So even on a day where there's only 5 games, we still find ways to profit. We still go 2-0, and we still profit almost 2 units. It looks like Ray is going to go to College Station this weekend. Is that true, Ray? Ray, are you going to College Station today? Because I may or may not be having a pick in that game today. I may or may not, but who knows? You might be good luck or you might be bad luck. So that honestly might depend. But for those of you that are interested while you're here, definitely go check out my store. It looks like Teen's asking what's the link. The link should be in my live stream right now. You guys, if it should say in there, but if you go to winnable.com on my storefront, BG, I think it's BG Bets. And you go ahead and check out the college baseball weekend passes, the one I always promote. $50, guys. I swear I make these things so cheap. I don't know why I do, but I do. $50 for 3 days of plays. We have not had a losing day a week all week long. So you got to take advantage of these things, man. I'm telling you guys that it's worth way more than this. And honestly, at some point I might be hiking up prices, but for now I'm still a really good guy. I'm not money hungry, and I just want you guys to continue to cash with me, because you know what? At the end of the day, as long as we're all cashing, we're winning money. So let's fucking go. Guys, today we have a loaded slate. I mean, we have money lines that are close all day. It looks like Ray, my hometown. I know it's your hometown, Ray. Can you let me know if you're gonna be at the game? We actually have quite a few people. Am I gonna do morning shows now? God damn. I love that there's so many people in here. Let's run it up. Guys, let me know if you have any questions while I'm running this up. There is quite a few games early on in the morning. Some of these games are actually a little bit off. I think Georgia Tech plays at 11, so go look at these early. Yeah, this is hitting like crack. I actually love it. I might as well just start taking off every layer of clothes I got for all you guys, huh? Yeah, guys, hit the like button if you guys can while you're in here. I really want to try to get up in the space so we can continue to provide free pick winners for all. Guys, we have plenty of good matchups this weekend. We have Texas versus Auburn, which is probably the marquee matchup of the weekend. Auburn took down Georgia Tech in the midweek. Quite the interesting spot for Texas and Auburn, because I don't think Texas has played anyone that I'm super impressed with. Ole Miss last week for sure, but this is going to be a real big test for Auburn, especially at home. I mean, they haven't lost a game since the 27th. This team has been looking good, but they haven't played the best schedule. I will say the only win that I'm really impressed with was their last one against GT. So their Friday night starter has been a stud. So one thing to kind of note in this one is, I don't know, I might sit back and watch this one. I know I do have a VIP pick in this one. I currently have a wager that I will be giving out. Ray, you'll be getting lost in the sauce. Got it. So that is one series that I'm definitely looking forward to. Another one that I'm looking forward to is this Florida State versus NC State one. And when I look at this game, I really do like Wes Mendez and what he's done so far with Florida State. Okay, he has pitched really well so far this year. A .63 ERA. Okay, it doesn't really get much better than that. 28 innings pitched, 11 hits, 2 earned runs, 41 Ks, and a .12 batting average against. I will say he has not faced some of the best offenses, and I'm not just saying that because, you got to find holes in some of these spots, and I know you guys might just automatically take Florida State at home. It's just one of those things, man, that you sit here and you kind of wonder whether or not you want to back a team that just hasn't played too many good schools so far this year. When you look at NC State, they haven't played many teams either, but I do like their bats, man. I mean, you're seeing how many runs this team can score. If this thing gets into a track meet, you might be looking at an NC State upset spot. I'm not going to be betting this game personally. I just don't find too much value in this series right now. I would lean Florida State in the series overall just because of the pitching depth of Florida State. But at least in this Friday game, I would personally stay away. It's just this lineup is too loaded full of guys that can hit bombs, hit for average, and I wouldn't be comfortable taking them in this, or either team in this spot, to be honest. Longhorns, yeah. Sports betting education, yeah, brother. They are a problem for sure, but I mean, again, you look at their schedule. I mean, they haven't played anyone that I kind of will tip my cap to. Ole Miss might be the only team, but any of these other schools up here, man, they haven't really been tested. So we'll have to see what the Longhorns look like when they actually get tested a little bit. But as far as some other series that are interesting, Florida versus Alabama, I only want to note this one because, again, another SEC series, but Alabama has been really shitty in SEC play so far. Haven't won a game, lost 4 in a row. Now they're going to go play Florida in Tuscaloosa. So, I mean, one thing that and I told you guys, I already sniped this one early on in the week. I knew they were going to lose to South Alabama going into that Florida series because you know that they're going to be looking ahead to this one. I do like Alabama's pitching staff, but both of these teams really can't fucking hit. I'm going to be honest with you. I was not impressed by Florida's bats last week. You sit here and watch them, and they scored one run. That Friday night game was an absolute sweat fest. 1-0 victory. Almost went, I think it actually went into extras. I would think it went into the 10th. But their pitching staff, man, is just way too good. Just looking at Alabama team, man, they don't have enough. I think that Florida's a good piece for this weekend. I think that Florida's going to win this series, and I think that Alabama's going to find themselves in a hole really early in the season. For those of you that got a chance in VIP to see yesterday, Ole Miss, I did have them in the first game. Now, I don't really like Ole Miss in the series. So they did win the first one yesterday. I love Hunter Elliott at home in a good spot. Ben Cleaver did throw yesterday, though. So they kind of they threw their Saturday starter on Thursday. And he's my favorite starter of them all, and he still lost. So this is a spot where maybe I was thinking Kentucky the next two. Now it could be a spot where Ole Miss can take advantage of them with Cade Townsend early. I don't know who they're throwing yet today. I have not checked. But definitely looking at Ole Miss in one of these next two games for sure. I just their bats are too good, man. They know how to hit at home. They play at a little Mickey Mouse clubhouse, and they can hit the ball over the wall. Brissett, I mean, dude, this guy is absolutely otherworldly right now. He is hitting. I mean, Clemson transfer. Look at, I mean, 420 with 13 jimmies, dude. That's good for a full season, man. Good for a full season. I mean, 412. I mean, obviously it's a little bit more now, but 420. But dude, he is just absolutely raking right now. Right at the top of the lineup. I mean, that's some dangerous shit. And then Judd Udemark has another 10 bombs. This team can be a little bit scary at times. I will not lie, especially at home. Again, they know how to hit at that little Mickey Mouse field, man. I don't know what it is with these teams. One other game that I kind of wanted to note, at least for today's slate, was the Clemson versus Notre Dame game. And this came out as a pick'em. You know, I really love Aiden Canuck. We did fade him in the last free pick video last week when we had Georgia Tech on the money line, which is absolutely diabolical that they even, you know, offered a pick'em money. Actually, you know what they did? They offered minus 180 at GT, and then everyone and their mother that is a sharp on the internet took it from minus 180 all the way to plus 125 for Georgia Tech. For those of you that know me, I've been on Georgia Tech for a long time, and we were able to snipe that. So that's all to say, in this specific spot, I do like Aiden Canuck over the pitcher that they be throwing on Friday nights for Notre Dame. I just, at the end of the day, Aiden has been in these clutch moments. Why won't it show me their game? I don't want to see the stat cast. I just wanted to see. But Aiden's been good this year, man. I mean, he's still a stud pitcher. He will be playing for a professional team one day. But at the end of the day, you want to be having a guy that you can back in a huge spot. So where is he at? Am I clicking on the wrong team? Jeez, man. Where the hell is Aiden? I don't even see him. Oh, right here. The ERA definitely bolstered up after the Georgia Tech game, but this guy is still a guy that I wanna back in certain spots. So definitely something that I'd be looking at there. I do like the under in the Clemson game, like Hector just mentioned. I mean, both of these teams. You look at the Notre Dame starter; he's been a stud all year long. Let me go ahead and check, but like. Again, their last series against Louisville, man. I mean, 25 total runs. It's just a little bit sketchy. He didn't have the greatest Jack. I mean, this is their starter for Notre Dame. He's been good this year, but against them last week, he just wasn't too great. I mean. Well, I don't know, man. This one's a tough one. Again, this is not one that I'll be betting personally, but you look at his stats so far this year. Let's see here: 3 innings, six runs, 4 earned. But then his starts before that: 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned. But again, like these teams, like UCF might be the only team, and maybe Duke, obviously, that can hit a little bit. Just not something that I want to get to the window with personally. Now let's get into the games that I do want to bet personally, and my free pick of the day, guys. I do want to get the fuck out of here. To be honest with you all, I will be betting in the Texas A&M game. I know Ray's in here. Tom, come on, man. And I am gonna start using the new Diamond Sports app, guys. For those of you that have not got it yet, I had first access to this one. It is an absolutely beautiful app. I am not sponsored by them at this point currently, but they did send me the tester. This app right here, guys. This is the best app in all of college baseball. I'm just a little bit worried. I hate trusting another app to tell me who's pitching and who's not. But as long as they're continuing to, improve this, I'm going to keep going with it. But in this specific spot, guys, we're seeing a Texas A&M team play a Georgia team that has only played one road game this year. Okay, Georgia has been a cash cow. They're a team that you can back for sure. They're a team that you can back on Friday nights. They're a team that you can back sometimes in a midweek. Not really, but they're a team that has impressed this year. They did win their last series against Tennessee, but I am not impressed with Tennessee. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not impressed by a lot of these teams in the SEC so far this year. I like Texas A&M in this spot for a multitude of reasons. Okay, first, for starters. Look at when the last time they had one away game against Kennesaw State on March 3rd. It is now March 20th. That is the only away game that they have had this year, guys. Okay, out of the state of Georgia. Now they're at Texas A&M, a place that's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rowdy. Okay, and a Texas A&M team that has played a good schedule up to this point in the year. They have played Virginia Tech, a team that I like. UCLA, a team that I like. Arizona State, did they play good against UCLA? No, but they have at least played in these moments. They've been in different environments. Now they're going to be in a controlled environment at home. They did lose their last one against Oklahoma on Friday night. I think this is a time for a get back spot for Texas A&M. This team has not been good to me in the past. I will not lie. But in this specific spot, Georgia coming into a game that I'm not really comfortable with them in, and Joey Volchko, guys, their starter, that has been pretty solid so far this year. I'm on Texas A&M. My bad. We're gonna go back, but actually, I do want to show you their starter real fast. Shane, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sure it's a silent D, which is basically what they tell me I am because I don't really make too much noise. But when you go ahead and check his stats, guys, he's been good this year. His last start was not great, but even before that, 7 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned. 6 innings, 4 hits, 0 hits, 4 hits, 0 runs, 7 innings, 3 hits. And then you look at last year, guys, he was actually hurt, but his year before was just as good, in my opinion, in 2024 when he was throwing. You kind of look at some of these stats here. He's been in these moments before. At Ole Miss, 7 innings, 3 hits, and this was the year that Ole Miss won the championship. 7 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned runs. You're looking at a guy that has been in these moments before. He's going to be at home. He's going to be I think he'll be ready for this moment. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I love a lefty, especially against a Georgia lineup that has a lot of power bats on the left-hand side. So, and again, they just haven't played a lot outside of the state of fucking Georgia. You look at Joey I don't know how to spell his last name. It's got to be something like that. Yeah, I wasn't too close. Again, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to get out of here like probably right after I finish this up. But he's been okay, guys. 5 innings in his last start, 6 hits, 4 runs. Against Queens, same thing. But one thing I have to note about the teams he's played, these teams can't fucking hit a lick, man. Tennessee is a horrible hitting team. Queens, you all know, I don't need to tell you. Oakland, Stanford, Wright State, these teams cannot hit, man. And so then you go back, you're like, okay, so how was he last year? And now I'm going to have to go to his stats against at Stanford because they won't show me him. When he was at Stanford last year, guys, this is a guy that you can't trust in these big spots yet. If he shows it to me today, so be it. But when you look at his stats from last year, especially in big moments, let's go ahead to 2025. This guy, you can't trust him, man. I'm telling you. Let's go ahead and check some of these stats. I mean, look at these games, man. You're seeing at Virginia, 6 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned versus, 7 runs, 7 runs, 5 runs, 3 runs. You know, he kind of figured it out maybe a couple times in there. At Boston College, team can't hit. NC State can't hit at least last year, and then 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs. I just think he's due for 5 runs. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, man. I've seen him in too many of these big spots, been following him for a while now. I think he's fine, but when you're going into your first SEC game, okay, you're not, this isn't the ACC. These kids aren't sitting there partying, smoking a fucking joint in right field, not getting in your head. These Texas A&M fans are gonna be showing up and showing out. They're gonna tell you that your girlfriend's fugly. They're going to be telling you that your mom, it might be the hottest chick on the planet. They might be telling you so many things that'll be in his head. This is his first true SEC road game, and I think they get in his head. It's the same thing that I thought yesterday when I had Cam Johnson in his first away start, especially at a team that he had played before. He walked fucking 5 guys in the first inning. It's exactly what I told you all. He had 7 walks in the game before. I told you he was going to walk the yard. He walked in the first 2 runs. runs. The LSU didn't even have to get a hit, and then they kept going from there. So I think the same thing here. Texas A&M is going to be the free pick in this one. Texas A&M on the money line right now, I believe they are minus 120. I'm going to go ahead and check that just to make sure, but at least for now, until you all go and slam this thing, that's exactly what it will be. So yep, looks like it's still minus 120. Go ahead and take that while you can. That is going to be my free pick for today. Now there's going to be a lot of unders that I like today, guys, and there's going to be some things that I do like. I will give away one free parlay of the day just because I've been so hot and just because I feel like I'm a good guy. I do have a parlay that I like. I already have too many plays in VIP for today, so I gotta get this one out for free because I think at the end of the day, being a good guy matters. Georgia Tech, guys, I will admit they are going to be my free square for the day. They do start here in about 2 hours. So Georgia Tech, guys, on the money line. Georgia Tech on the money line is going to be the free square of the day. I'm going to give you guys that out. That is what I'm going to be giving out to my VIP today. Against Pittsburgh, man, they haven't played anyone. And this Georgia Tech team, especially on Friday nights, is a team that I trust and I back. So you're going to take Georgia Tech on the money line. And then the very latest game of the day, guys. So we're going to take the earliest game and then the latest game. Our boys at USC are playing Washington, the world's worst team. I swear to God, this team cannot play baseball. You're going to be seeing a full force of Mason Edwards. This dude has a .3 ERA, 33 innings, only 6 hits, 11 walks, and 52 strikeouts, and a .61 ERA. If you take Georgia Tech and USC on the money line together, that is minus 151. Put 1.5. Honestly, guys, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but truthfully, you could put up to 3 units on this one and feel very confident that that one's going to hit. I love this Southern Cal team. I've already talked about Georgia Tech at length on this channel, but Washington is just a pile of literal dog shit. They haven't won. I mean, let's see, their last Friday loss against Ohio State, a really bad team. Loss against Indiana. They have never won on Friday night. They're most definitely not going to be beating our boy Mason. So I appreciate you all, guys. That's going to be the free parlay of the day. Georgia Tech and USC on the money line, minus 151, and Texas A&M minus 120. So appreciate you all. I'm gonna head out of here. I appreciate everybody for being here. This is the most clout that we've got early on the morning. Maybe I'll have to do more morning streams. Do you guys think that I should? I'm gonna actually wait and see if you guys think I should, because that would be absolutely gorgeous if we could, if I could hear from you guys real fast. But I do appreciate everybody for being here. Yeah, exactly what Hector said. A high school team could beat these guys. But that's the board for the day, man. I really do like a lot of plays today. Can't wait to continue to cash for you all. We're gonna make this 4 straight free pick winners of the day. Actually, we'll get 4 and 5 considering I gave out 2. So love you guys. I appreciate you all for being in here again. This was a really fun time. I appreciate the loaded the loaded slate, guys. Yeah, we're gonna keep on running up these mornings. It looks like maybe I'll be able to get some more sleep, huh? Maybe I come on here with 0 clothes on, huh? What do we think about that? I don't know. Morning streams way better. Okay. I'll probably run up some morning streams then moving forward. Maybe a little bit earlier because I'm running a little bit behind, but definitely we'll probably start running this up. It was a lot more fun having you guys in here. But again, guys, if you guys could get me to 400 subs, tell your mom, to tell your other mom, to tell her girlfriend, to tell her boyfriend, and then to tell her siblings that you need to subscribe. So what time is it? Right now it's 9, so it's a little bit late. I want to start the day a little bit sooner, but it is what it is. I mean, maybe you guys just like that 11 a.m. time, but love you all, appreciate you all. I mean, all 10 of you that were in here at one point, if you guys could like the stream, I would really appreciate it. Literally love you guys. I mean, we're gonna have another nuclear day. Have not had a losing day all week, and I want to continue that going. So guys, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to hit the intro and I'm out. Peace.
See what Happy's got in the bag.
Oh, he buttered it up. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh.